I think there's a lot of wins that have been happening recently for Chainlink, both in the Web3 DeFi space and in the capital markets TradFi space. It shows how much of our focus is not just on generating a public chain infrastructure, but on generating a single global infrastructure that works across public and private chains. The notable wins in the capital markets have been things like DTCC, 21 shares, the continuation of our work with Swift, and a few other big wins like Fidelity and similar kind of big events in the cap market space. All of these things signal that Chainlink is actually being used by multiple parts of the capital markets. So Fidelity is an asset manager, DTCC is an infrastructure, and some of the other wins with banks are on the banking side. And this is really a sign, I think, of what's to come with Chainlink and CCIP, where it's a useful system across the entire capital markets ecosystem and across all the parties in a transaction. Ideally getting on the same system to define the data of the transaction and to define the movement of the transaction. So this is really what I think we're doing in the capital markets. In the Web3 DeFi space, I think Chainlink is continuing to be the leader in many key ways on proof of reserves, on various types of data, and in other key categories of how DeFi protocols work. And this is something that's thanks to the security that Chainlink has generated over many years in the data part of the protocol. We also see a lot of adoption of the CCIP system, especially with protocols switching to CCIP from other cross-chain systems on the basis of the security guarantees that they find in CCIP, which simply can't be found in other protocols. So this is, I think, one of the biggest developments in the Web3 world.